Have you ever noticed how some people seem to move through life with an invisible wind at their back? They want a new career opportunity, and a friend calls them out of the blue the next day with the perfect job offer. They dream of traveling to a beautiful coastal town, and suddenly they win a travel voucher or find an incredibly cheap flight. It almost looks like magic, but the truth is, they aren't lucky. They've simply figured out how to direct the invisible energy of the universe toward their personal preferences. Most of us are taught that getting what we want requires relentless struggle, endless planning, and constant worry. We're told to push, force, and grind our way to success. But what if there was a different way? A way that feels less like a battlefield and more like a game? Today, we are going to explore a simple but incredibly powerful practice called the Magical Creation Box. This is a tangible, joyful method designed to help you focus your desires, eliminate your subconscious doubts, and allow the universe to deliver exactly what you've been asking for. If you've been feeling stuck, tired, or unsure of how to bring your dreams into reality, this video is for you. Welcome back, everyone. If you are new here, we focus on sharing practical, life-changing concepts in a way that's easy to understand and apply. Today, we're diving into a beautiful process popularized by the teachings of Abraham Hicks called the Magical Creation Box. At its core, the Creation Box is a physical or mental container where you place representations of everything you want to experience in your life. But it's much more than just a creative craft project. It is a tool for focus. You see, the universe is governed by attraction. Your thoughts and feelings carry a specific vibrational frequency, and you attract experiences that match that frequency. The challenge is that most of us are constantly observing things we don't want. We look at our bills, we notice our loneliness, or we worry about our health. Because we observe these things, we think about them. And because we think about them, we keep attracting more of the same. The Magical Creation Box changes the game. It gives you a dedicated space to focus exclusively on what you do want, free from the heavy weight of how or when it will happen. By placing an item into this box, you are sending a clear, uninterrupted signal to the universal manager, the creative energy of the universe, telling it exactly what pleases you. Now, before you run off to find a box, there is one very important rule to understand. This process only works when you are in a specific emotional state. In the study of emotional set points, emotions are categorized on a scale from 1 to 22. For this particular game to work, your emotional state needs to be between number 1, which is joy, love, appreciation, and empowerment, and number 5, which is optimism. Why is this so crucial? Let's use an analogy. Imagine trying to plant a delicate flower seed in frozen, solid winter soil. No matter how high quality the seed is, it's not going to grow because the environment isn't ready. Your emotions are the soil. If you are feeling angry, frustrated, or desperate, your emotional soil is frozen. If you try to do the creation box process from that place, you will only project feelings of lack and doubt into the box. You'll be looking at pictures of beautiful homes and thinking, I will never be able to afford this, which only creates more resistance. But if you are already feeling good, relaxed, or optimistic, your emotional soil is warm, rich, and fertile. When you drop a desire into the box from this state of mind, it takes root immediately. So, play this game when you are having a great day, when you've just had a warm cup of coffee, or when you're feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the life you already have. Let's talk about how to actually set up your magical creation box. It's an incredibly simple and tactile process that you can start today. Step 1. Find your box. Look for a box that genuinely pleases you when you see it. It could be a beautifully painted wooden box, an ornate vintage tin, or even a decorative cardboard box with a design that makes you smile. The physical appearance of the box matters because every time you look at it, it should trigger a feeling of pleasure and anticipation. Step 2. Write the magic words. On the lid of the box, in a conspicuous place where you will see it easily, write these words. Whatever is contained in this box is. This simple sentence is a powerful psychological trigger. It shifts your mindset from, I want this in the future, to this is already mine in the present. Step 3. Gather your materials. Collect old magazines, catalogs, travel brochures, and internet printouts. Set aside some uninterrupted time when you won't be disturbed. Put on some music that makes you feel happy and relaxed. Step 4. Search and clip. Leisurely look through your materials. Look for anything, and I mean anything, that you would love to experience. If you see a gorgeous dining table, clip it. If you see a beautifully tailored jacket, clip it. If you see a couple walking hand in hand on a beach, and it represents the kind of loving relationship you want, clip it. Don't worry about how much it costs, how you will get it, or if it seems realistic. If it makes you feel good to look at it, cut it out. Step 5. Drop it in and declare it. As you drop each picture into your box, look at it, smile, and say out loud or in your mind, whatever is contained in this box is. What if you were away from your box and you see something you want? Maybe you are walking down the street and you see a beautiful car, or you witness a heartwarming interaction between a parent and child. Simply write a quick description of it on a piece of paper, tuck it in your pocket, and when you get home, drop that note into your box. The more things you find for your box, the more you focus your desires. And the more your desires are focused, the more alive you will feel. That feeling of excitement and aliveness is the energy of the universe flowing directly through you. Now, if you prefer, you can also play this game entirely in your mind. To do this, close your eyes and imagine that you are a giant, sitting in a huge, comfortable chair. Next to your chair is a massive, beautiful box. Because you are a giant, you have the ability to reach out anywhere in this physical universe, pluck whatever you want, and drop it into your box. You reach down and pull up a beautiful home, placing it in a city that perfectly pleases you. You reach out and pluck a reliable, flowing source of income for yourself and perhaps one for your partner. You reach out and grab the feelings of elation, physical health, deep connection, and adventure, and you drop them right into your box. Whether you play this game physically or mentally, the results are the same. You are practicing the art of deliberate creation. You are stepping out of the role of a victim who simply reacts to whatever life throws at them, and you are stepping into the role of the master architect of your own destiny. You might be wondering, this sounds fun, but is there any real science or mechanics behind how this works? According to universal laws, creation happens in three distinct steps. Step one is asking. This is your job. Every time you feel a preference, every time you look at a poorly designed kitchen and wish you had a better one, or feel lonely and wish for a partner, you are asking. The creation box amplifies this step by making your asking clear, joyful, and focused. Step two is the answer. This is not your job. The moment you ask, the creative energy of the universe, source, God, or the quantum field, answers your request. It immediately begins organizing the people, circumstances, and events necessary to bring your desire to you. Step three is receiving, or what is called the art of allowing. This is where most people get stuck. If you ask for a new job, but you spend all your time complaining about your current boss, you are in a state of resistance. You are locked out of the receiving mode. But when you are playing the creation box game, you have no resistance. Because it's just a game, you don't worry about how the items in the box will come to you. You aren't stressed about your bank account while you were clipping pictures of your dream vacation. You are simply enjoying the act of imagining. Because you are happy and relaxed, your vibration matches the vibration of your desires. You enter the receiving mode, and the universe can finally deliver what you've been asking for. To see how this works in real life, let's look at two stories about a woman named Sarah. Sarah was preparing for a major career presentation she had to deliver the following afternoon. It was a high-stakes meeting, and she felt the normal jitters starting to creep in. To calm her mind, she decided to play the creation box game mentally. As she sat in her quiet office, she closed her eyes and began dropping things into her mental box. She dropped in a warm, receptive, and smiling audience. She dropped in a beautifully lit room with perfect acoustics. She imagined her words flowing with absolute clarity and ease, and she dropped in the feeling of deep satisfaction she would feel when she finished. But then a thought of worry slipped in. She thought, I just hope the presentation software doesn't crash like it did for the team last month. Immediately, Sarah caught herself. She realized what she was doing. She said to herself, now that's an odd thing for me to bring to my box. I definitely don't want that in my box. By being aware of her creation box, she was able to instantly recognize her resistant thoughts and gently discard them before they could take root. And the next day, the presentation was a massive success. The audience was highly engaged, the technology worked flawlessly, and she felt completely in her element. But the magic of the box doesn't just apply to big professional goals. It works on the small, fun details of life too. A few weeks later, Sarah was casually looking for a specific style of vintage, classic silver body film camera to display as decor on her bookshelf. While browsing through a design catalog one afternoon, she came across a photograph of that exact camera. It was perfect. She dropped the picture in, whispered the magic words, and went about her day, completely letting go of the outcome. The very next afternoon, Sarah stopped by a small local coffee shop she had never visited before. While waiting for her iced latte, her eyes wandered to the community bulletin board near the door. Right in the center of the board was a handwritten flyer from a local resident selling vintage photography equipment. Pictured on the flyer was the exact model of the classic silver body camera she had clipped the day before, offered at an incredibly low price. Sarah literally squealed out loud in the coffee shop, saying, "Look how fast this works." That picture hadn't even been in her box for 24 hours before a fast, easy, and affordable way to get it was delivered right to her path. When you play the magical creation box game, you will be absolutely amazed by the speed and efficiency of what Abraham Hicks calls the enormous non-physical staff that responds to your requests. This game does two wonderful things. First, it helps you savor the things you desire for longer, extending the joy of anticipation. Second, it trains you to recognize when you are focusing on what you don't want, allowing you to quickly redirect your thoughts. So, here's your challenge for this week. Go find a box. It doesn't have to be expensive or fancy, just something that feels good to you. Write those powerful words on the lid. Whatever is contained in this box is. Gather some magazines, get into a great mood, and start clipping. Stop worrying about how your dreams will manifest. Let the universe handle the logistics. Your only job is to ask, stay in a state of joy, and allow the good things to flow into your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who could use a little magic in their life today. Let us know in the comments below what the first item is that you are going to drop into your creation box. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep playing, and remember, whatever is contained in your box already is.